Tuesday, 5th of March 2024. Final stop in Philippines, and we're in Manila. This is Manila. So, staying at that hostel down there, it's called Z Hostel. Arrived here early this morning, about 10ish. Flight from Puerto Princesa to Manila at the lovely hour of 7:20 this morning, so I was up at 5:15. So I'm a bit fragile this morning, but we'll manage, we'll cope. So yeah, arrived in Manila, got taxi or grab from the airport to my hostel, just dumped bag at the hostel, then went for some breakfast and got a decaf, and then just charged my phone, and now we're out, we're up and about, we're going to explore Manila. So basically got 2 days here, today and tomorrow, and then Thursday we leave and we fly to Taiwan to Kaohsiung. It's going to be a whistle stop tour of Manila. I'm going to have to take you around sort of as quick as possible and I'm done. So, the plan for today is to head that way. There's basically a night basketball court called the Courtyard. Basketball is huge here in the Philippines. So I want to go and have a look at this court. It's semi-interesting / semi-famous. So I'm going to head there, they're going to head to a mall, get an ice cream. There's Cold Stone Creamery just around the corner, so you guys know how much I love Cold Stone Creamery. And then I'm going to come back, check to my hostel, get my room, have a bit of a nap, and then I'll head west, do a couple of the bits, mall, bay walk, etc., watch the sunset. So I think that's my plan for today. So stay tuned and see how far I get. Obviously plans change, depends on timings and stuff. So first stop is getting to this basketball court and then we'll take them there. There isn't a great deal I want to do in the Philippines, or in Manila, sorry. There's maybe 5 or 6 things, but a lot of it's just like, this is this, this is this, this is this. So it's going to be like quite short and snappy in 48 hours. So yeah, that's kind of it. I think the only thing I'm regretting is I don't have a weekend here. When I'm in a big city, I do like to kind of be here for a weekend, experience the nightlife, what's it like on a weekend, but that's life, I don't have the time. Just have to come back in the future and spend a weekend in Manila. So that's the plan, stay tuned, Manila, 40 hours, 2 days, let's go. Also, wow, right, Puerto Princesa. Don't bother going there, honestly, just don't bother going there, it's a waste of time. I know a couple of people who are travelling to the Philippines this month at the minute, or maybe next few days. I've said to just skip Puerto Princesa. There's not much going on, like said in the previous video, like underground river overrated, not much in the city, it's kind of like a tourist, it's like an airport city. So that's my controversial opinion. I know, like, I was speaking to the person who's running the hotel / guest house, and she was like, oh, are you going here, you going there? I was like, or was it in a restaurant? No, speaking to someone in a restaurant, one of the waitresses, and she was like, oh, have you got a motor? I was like, nah. She's like, oh, there's a few bits on the outside of this, and I was like, I just don't care. Like, I didn't say don't care like that, but I was like, I just said it doesn't really interest me. I think that's it, it's like nothing really that I wanted to do. Like the bits I wanted to do was the boat trip, was El Nido, was was being the island. There wasn't anything in Puerto Princesa, and I imagine it'd be pretty city. I mean, there's nothing I desperately want to do here. It's kind of like just kind of saying I've been here, seeing it, obviously trying to enjoy it, of course, but I'm not going out of my way to kind of do something because there isn't anything that I'm desperate to do. So I'm just going to take it in, see how things progress, and maybe something will crop up, and maybe something will come on. I desperately want to do that thing. At the minute, there's nothing I desperately want to do. There's loads of little bits, but yeah, see how things progress. So next scene's basketball court, the Courtyard. Catch you in it's about a 45-minute walk. So catch you in a bit. Right, so I'm in this area called BFC, Bonifacio. It's the acronym BFC, and I can't get my head around it. So where I'm staying is a place called Makati. This is about sort of 35 minutes from where I'm staying, and it's just a completely different place. Like so Asia, typically Asian cities, or majority of places I've been in Philippines, tend to be like random houses, no pavements, no sidewalks, motorbikes everywhere. But here, honestly, it feels like I've been transported to a futuristic Western city, or like I'm in America or Singapore or even London or Manchester. It's mad. It's not just the skyscrapers. You've got tugboats, I wouldn't say the skyscrapers, tugboats and boats, but it's just the whole infrastructure. Like, it's all tidy and clean, and motorbikes aren't on the pavements, and you don't just have random houses, and it's almost like I've been transported to like a different world. I could easily just be, if you plonked someone here and didn't tell anyone you were, you'd say I'm in America or Singapore or Western City. I can't get my head around it. I'll turn you around. So basically this is like one of the business areas of Manila. So a lot of businesses around it, and obviously probably attracts a lot of wealth, hence they have the plush shopping areas and malls, and you've got, you know, roads are actually complete and there's no stones, and I can't get my head around it. It's really weird to explain. Often this trip, especially in Asia, or this part of my trip, it's been like I may die walking down a street because I might get hit by a motorbike, but I actually, touch wood, don't think I'm going to die on these streets because it's a walkway, it's crossings, there's no riding on the pavement, etc. I can't get my head around it because this wasn't what I was expecting. Like, I knew obviously Manila would be a lot more sort of more money and more progressive, etc. than other areas of Philippines, but I didn't anticipate this. I thought it was going to be similar to Bangkok. Now parts of Bangkok are like this, but not to this extent. This is a whole neighbourhood that's modernised and is actually fantastic. To the point where I could, you know what, I could live around it. I wouldn't mind this at all. Very inspiring. It's like just over there. Really weird. Really, really weird. I can't remember it because I just wasn't expecting it. Anyway, there's a little bit of information for you. Very, very surprised. Right, let's go and get to this court. I'll catch you shortly. I think as well, it's the thing that surprised me, it's just the contrast between where I'm staying, which it isn't on the sort of, it isn't as bad as the areas I've been in, but it's definitely not as built up as here. And it's not even that far, 20 minutes, 25-minute walk, half an hour walk, not far at all. But it's the contrast between this and, yeah, the house next to the sidewalk and people selling, you know, all sorts out the back of the house. Absolutely crazy, 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 crazy. Just the contrast. Right, I've ended up with some more. It's called SM Premier, SM Premier. Views are naughty on this rooftop, I'll tell you. Very naughty. When I can actually get in the spot, I'll show you. People taking photos, so I'll get a second I'm gonna show you. Nice though. It shows you a lot of Manila. I still haven't reached the basketball court yet. Just been getting distracted by various buildings and just taking random detours, etc. But I'm nearly there, about 6-minute walk away. I think, I'll be honest, right, I think Manila is probably the city that has probably surprised me the most. In terms of, like, I just expected all of it to be like Bangkok. Dirty, noisy, crazy, hectic. It's not. Like, this, yes it's busy, yes it's noisy, but it's clean. Like, it's clean, it's not too hectic, and it's not like the various cities you see in Asia where it's like complete carnage. Ho Chi Minh, Bangkok, Phnom Penh, Siem Reap to an extent. This is like, this is a modern city, which is, again, really does surprise. I can't get my head around it because I think it's not because like I said, I keep going back to my hostel's not in, it's like kind of in the undeveloped or underdeveloped part of Manila, but this is like a city. So yeah, I can't get my head around it. It's really just baffling me. It's you know Cebu? This could be Cebu in 20-30 years. For those of you who watch my Cebu video. Mad. But again, I can't get my head around like 15-20 minute walk / drive, if that, you were back in like an Asian city. But yeah, it's mad. Did not expect this at all. Really didn't. Especially even at the airport, like flying in and stuff, I didn't expect this. So yeah, Manila, you have surprised me. Like, I can't can't get in though because apparently it's like during this time in the evenings it's like pick-up ball, as in like you sign up on the night app and they have a certain amount of spots that people should come and play. It's quite a cool concept to be fair, and you know what? It's actually really well designed and it looks like in decent nick, like the actual court. So I do like the concept, and obviously Nike have paid for it, so obviously I think Apple sponsored it, so it's in really good condition. But like, I tried having a look to see if I can play tomorrow. I'm gonna head on to back to Boston, I think, and then need to check in. Wednesday, final full day in Philippines, final day in Manila. So, very slow get up this afternoon, or this morning. I don't know, just a bit ill or a bit of food poisoning, I'm not sure again. It's aching a bit again, so not sure, but got to maximise the time here. Literally, obviously yesterday arrived and then got one full day here today, so just out and about, stretching legs. Didn't do anything this morning, woke up quite late for the obvious reasons, and now I'm out, up and about, and I'm on the west of Manila. So got some breakfast at like 2 o'clock, and now I'm over here. So I'm just going to cross the road 1 second. So basically I messed up and I was going to go to a mall around here and then take the Bay walk. Story short, I got a taxi, a grab motor, similar to grab motorbike, Joyride it's called. I got a Joyride motorbike and I put in the wrong location by accident. So he dropped me some random amusement park thing. It's like 40-minute walk away from the mall. So I was like, sat that, I'll not do that, I'm going to walk down here. So this, eventually we'll get to it, but it's called the Bay Walk. It's basically a walk next to the sea, meant to be quite nice. So this will take me all the way basically to the centre of Manila, if that's a good explanation. By centre I mean by the river, by the central point it's on Google, if that makes sense. So that's the plan for this afternoon, evening. Probably take about 40 minutes to walk it, hopefully take a couple of photos, etc. That's the plan for the next sort of hour. I think I said it last night, pleasantly surprised by Manila. Probably one of the places that surprised me the most. It has the level of infrastructure here that's different to other big Asian cities. Also just rolling back to last night as well, BCG, and exited first round of beer pong. I'm not doing well this trip. You know, started with a strong showing, then got to the quarters or semis in El Nido, didn't do well in Barton, and crashing out first round in Manila. Not great from my end. But anyway, our hostel has the nicest rooftop view ever. I'll put a video in now, it's stunning. 360 panoramic views of Manila. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing view. Yeah, video it now. Stunning. So yeah, that was last night. And then went for a late dinner. It's late dinner, like 11:30 at this Japanese place. Teriyaki chicken, it was actually really nice. So that was last night. Anyway, on to today. Gonna keep walking down here. So I'll catch you guys shortly. This is a nice little spot. Dolomite Beach. Nobody's swimming there. The water isn't like some of the blues that I've seen this trip. It's a nice spot. Give me like Dubai vibes. Right, I'm gonna keep walking. Nothing going on here. It's just like take photos, etc. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, next stop, this place called Rizal Park. Named after some famous person in the Philippines. I'll find out in a second. Give me 2 seconds, I'll tell you about this guy. So, Rizal Park is one of the largest urban parks in the Philippines, covering now 58 hectares, 148, and it's named after the execution, well, it's named after Jose Rizal, a Filipino patriot. So basically, the Philippines used to be part of the Spanish colony, and Jose Rizal, although not actively involved in the planning or conduct, he basically got his way, or one of his goals was basically Filipino independence, and apparently he's one of the main people involved with that. So quite interesting. And this is the park named after him. There's also loads of streets named after him, like Rizal Avenue, etc. I've seen that in quite a few places. Quite interesting, but yeah, it's the park. Nice. Right, let's keep going.
Temporarily store your trash here until you find a proper trash bin. Bring a reusable water bottle.
Next stop, Plaza de Roma, which is this area. And behind me, that's Manila Cathedral. I'll turn it around and give you a panoramic view. Oh, well, I don't know what that was, but you know what I mean.
Naman, walang bilang.
Right, an hour walkish. Right, at the moment. Sun going down, sunset. I don't know what I expected, if this is what I expected or not, I'll be honest with you. Not too sure. River area, not much going on. Obviously you go to many cities, you have like bars and restaurants down by the river. I've got to have gone down here, regretted not coming down here if I'd left it. So I'm gonna keep going now. I'm gonna go along the river and then turn right. There's this avenue called Taft Avenue, which is like bars, restaurants, etc. I believe. So I'm gonna head down there. So catch you guys shortly. It's mad as well, like you basically get on a boat to this river and eventually it'll take you all the way down to my hostel, which is like probably 20-30 minute drive in this traffic. It's quite far. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Oh. Quite nice. I think this might be Chinatown area. Right, just head back to my hostel now. We walked all the way from the river along this avenue called Taft Avenue. Now this is basically like one of the main roads in Manila. Got like the train line above my head there, and you've basically got tower blocks either side of it. So there's a few like loads of restaurants around it, like fast food eateries, etc. along the way. So just wanted to have a bit of a wander here. I could have easily just got a taxi or got a motorbike on the river, but I just thought I'd just have a wander. So it's quite a long walk, probably walking for on and off close to an hour. 3/4 of the way to the end of this. So what I'll do is I'll keep walking to the end of this Taft Avenue and then I'll get a motorbike back to the hospital. It's just too far and too far, my legs will be a bit dead. So that's kind of going to round up tonight, I think. Gonna head back, get some late dinner. I went to a Japanese restaurant last night. It was decent to be fair, it was not too bad, not too pricey. It's next to the hostel. I think I'm gonna go there again. And then head to the hostel bar, grab a drink, meet some people, and then probably call it, to be honest. Final full day, Philippines done and dusted. You do something in the morning tomorrow, but I doubt it. Because everything's so far here. The traffic can be a bit of a nightmare, so I just don't want to miss my flight to Taiwan. If you film anything now, I'll let you know. But that may be it. I'm not sure. If it is, I hope you enjoyed Philippines. One of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to, if not the most beautiful. Not Manila, and not Cebu, and not Puerto Princesa, but El Nido, Quran, the boat trip. Amazing, incredible. I will be back in Philippines because I want to go back to El Nido, go back to Quran, do more of the islands. Hopefully have a drone by then, take some sick footage, and then go to East as well, Siargao, your boat etc. So I will be back in Philippines. I just don't know when. That's the question. Probably be sort of medium time frame. So hopefully within the next 5 years, but you don't know with these things. You don't know. Gonna round up this evening here. If this is the last entry, Philippines, it's been fantastic. One for the return list for sure. I can't recommend this place enough to anyone who wants to come to Asia. Absolutely fantastic. A bit off the beaten track in my opinion. Everyone talks about Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Bali. Well, no one talks about Philippines as much, so hopefully I'll show you guys how amazing this place is. Yeah. Right, catch you guys in a bit.